Hello everyone, and welcome back to True Path Travel. Today, we're not just visiting a place, we're answering a call. A call from a country that resonates with a profound and vibrant energy, a place that captures the imagination and stirs the soul. We are heading to the heart of Southeast Asia, to the captivating, complex, and utterly beautiful nation of Vietnam. Forget everything you think you know. Vietnam is a land of breathtaking contrasts, a place where ancient traditions weave seamlessly into the fabric of a forward-facing, dynamic society. It's a country that pulses with a rhythm unlike anywhere else on Earth. You can feel it in the air, a palpable current of resilience, creativity, and relentless optimism. It's the scent of incense from a 1,000-year-old temple, mingling with the aroma of freshly brewed coffee from a trendy third-wave cafe. It's the sight of rice paddies, unchanged for centuries, existing just a stone's throw from glittering modern skyscrapers. This isn't just a travel guide, it's an invitation to immerse yourself completely, to experience a true symphony of sensations. We believe that travel is about more than just ticking off a list of sights. It's about feeling the texture of a place, understanding its story, and connecting with its people. It's about letting a country change you, even just a little. In this symphony, the percussion is the roar of a million motorbikes in Hanoi's Old Quarter. A chaotic ballet that somehow works in perfect, unscripted harmony. The melody is the gentle lapping of waves against a traditional junk boat in Ha Long Bay. And the harmony? That's found in the complex, explosive flavors of its world-renowned cuisine. The salty, sweet, sour, and spicy notes that dance on your palate in a perfect bowl of pho or a crispy banh mi. We're going to journey from the thunderous energy of the cities to the serene hush of limestone karsts rising from the sea. We'll explore landscapes that seem painted by a divine hand. And we'll taste flavors so incredible they will redefine your understanding of food. Over the next half hour, we will traverse the length of this iconic S-shaped land to uncover 15 must-see destinations that, together, define its soul. This is your ultimate guide, designed to be both inspirational and practical. We'll show you not just where to go, but how to get there, the best times to visit, and what you can expect to spend. We'll even share essential tips on local etiquette to help you connect more deeply and respectfully with the culture. We will feel the immense weight and texture of history in the Imperial citadel of Hue, a city that whispers tales of emperors and dynasties. We will taste the depth and complexity of a perfect bowl of pho, learning what makes this national dish so much more than just noodle soup. And we will stand in awe as we witness nature's unparalleled artistry in the cascading, emerald green terraced hills of Sapa, carved by hand over generations. But more than anything, this journey is about immersion. It's about connecting with a culture defined by its incredible resilience, warmth, and unwavering hospitality. It's about the conversations you'll have, the smiles you'll exchange, and the moments of genuine human connection that will stay with you long after you've returned home. The Vietnamese people are the heart of this country, and their stories are woven into every landscape we'll explore. Our adventure will take us from the political and cultural capital of Hanoi in the north, down to the bustling economic engine of Ho Chi Minh City in the south. We'll ride the legendary Ha Giang Loop, navigate the watery world of the Mekong Delta, and relax on the pristine beaches of Quoc. From the mountains to the sea, from ancient towns to modern metropolises, this is your complete guide to the very best of Vietnam. So, find a comfortable seat. Put your phone down, unless of course you're watching this on it. Prepare to be transported. This is more than a video. It's the beginning of your next great adventure. The call of Vietnam is waiting. Let's answer it together. The journey begins right now. We've arrived in Hanoi, the 1,000-year-old capital of Vietnam. The moment you step out of the airport and into the city's embrace, you feel it. An electric current of history, culture, and irrepressible life that flows through its very veins. This is a city of captivating contrasts, where the romantic elegance of its colonial past coexists with the vibrant, forward-surging energy of modern Vietnam. Ancient, incense-filled temples stand serenely beside the butter-yellow facades of French architecture, while a million scooters hum in a seemingly chaotic, yet beautifully choreographed daily ballet. Hanoi isn't a city you just see from a tour bus. It's a city you must immerse yourself in. A city you feel in your bones. To truly understand it, you have to walk its streets, breathe its air, and taste its flavors. So, when should you come? The best time to visit Hanoi is during the autumn, from September to November. The weather is glorious, cool, dry and sunny, making it perfect for exploring on foot. Spring, from March to April, is also pleasant, though you might experience some light drizzle. Most travelers arrive at Noi Bai International Airport, just a 45-minute drive from the city center. Your journey into the heart of Hanoi should begin at dawn, with a leisurely walk around Hoi An Lake. Known as the Lake of the Returned Sword, this body of water is the city's peaceful lung and its historical soul. As the sun rises, casting a soft golden glow, you'll see the city wake up. Locals gather to practice Tai Chi, their slow, deliberate movements a stark contrast to the impending rush of the day. Others jog, dance, or simply sit and soak in the tranquility. It's a beautiful, authentic glimpse into the daily life of Hanoians. From the lake's edge, cross the iconic, scarlet-painted Huc Bridge, the Bridge of the Rising Sun, to visit Ngoc Sun Temple. Perched on a small island, this temple is a sanctuary of calm in the middle of the bustling city. It's dedicated to historical figures and the giant turtle that, according to legend, returned a magical sword to the Dragon King in the lake. It's a place of quiet reflection, where the city's noise fades into a distant hum. Now it's time to dive into the glorious chaos. Put away the map, and get lost in the old quarter's labyrinth of 36 streets. This is the commercial and cultural heart of historic Hanoi. Each street was traditionally dedicated to a specific craft or trade, and you can still find echoes of this today. Wander down Hang Bac, or Silver Street, Hang Gai, Silk Street, and Hang Tre, Bamboo Street. The narrow lanes are a dizzying, exhilarating assault on the senses, alive with family-run shops, bustling market stalls, and centuries of stories etched into every wall. Let your senses guide you. Follow the intoxicating scent of grilling pork, the rhythmic clang of a wok, the calls of vendors, and the sight of locals sipping coffee on impossibly tiny plastic stools. This is where Hanoi's legendary street food culture comes to life. A quick tip for crossing the road here: don't wait for a gap. Walk slowly and steadily, and the river of scooters will magically flow around you. Trust the process. You cannot leave Hanoi without eating bun cha. This is the city's signature dish. Smoky, grilled pork patties and slices of pork belly, served in a warm, sweet and savory dipping sauce. It comes with a side of fresh rice noodles and a mountain of fragrant herbs, like mint and perilla. You dip everything together for a perfect bite that is salty, sour, sweet, and fresh all at once. It's an absolute Hanoi classic. But don't stop there. Start your day with a bowl of pho bo, the iconic beef noodle soup, or try banh mi, a crispy baguette filled with pâté, meats, and pickled vegetables, a delicious legacy of the French influence. And then there's the coffee. Hanoi's coffee culture is a ritual, a social institution. Don't miss the experience of a traditional Finn-brewed coffee. The small metal filter sits atop your glass, dripping a dark, intensely rich and bold brew. The most popular way to drink it is as café soda, iced coffee with sweet, creamy condensed milk. It's the perfect antidote to a humid afternoon. For a truly unique Hanoian invention, you must try egg coffee, or café trung. It sounds unusual, but it's a revelation. egg yolk is whipped with sugar and condensed milk into a light, airy, unbelievably creamy froth, which is then floated atop strong black coffee. The result is a decadent, tiramisu-like indulgence that you'll be dreaming about long after you leave. It's more of a dessert than a drink, and a delicious secret you'll be glad you discovered. Once you've fueled up, it's time to delve into the nation's more recent history. Pay your respects at the Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum Complex, a vast and solemn space that is central to modern Vietnam's story. Here lies the embalmed body of the nation's revolutionary leader. Remember to dress respectfully, covering your shoulders and knees. The atmosphere is formal and deeply reverent. Nearby, you can also visit his modest stilt house and the presidential palace, offering a fascinating contrast and a deeper understanding of the man known affectionately as Uncle Ho. Then, step back a full millennium at the Temple of Literature. Founded in 1070, this was Vietnam's very first university, a beautiful complex of courtyards, gardens, and pavilions dedicated to Confucius. It's a testament to the nation's profound respect for education and scholarship. Take your time to admire the 82 stone turtles, each carrying a large stele carved with the names of scholars who passed the royal exams centuries ago. You'll often see students here, praying for good luck before their own exams. In these ancient grounds, you can feel a deep sense of wisdom lingering in the quiet air. This is the essence of Hanoi, a city that proudly carries its past while racing toward the future. It's a place of serene lakes and chaotic streets, of profound history and simple everyday joys. It is, without a doubt, the historic and cultural heart of Vietnam. Welcome to Ho Chi Minh City, a metropolis that pulses with an unstoppable rhythm. Known to many by its former name, Saigon, this is the fast-beating economic engine of modern Vietnam. From the moment you arrive, you're swept into a current of kinetic energy, a city defined by the constant, mesmerizing flow of millions of motorbikes, the ambitious reach of its skyscrapers, and the entrepreneurial spirit that fuels its every corner. It's a city that doesn't just welcome the future, it builds it, day by day, with a relentless and infectious optimism. This is a city that truly never sleeps. When the sun sets, Ho Chi Minh City undergoes a dazzling transformation, trading the heat of the day for the cool glow of neon. The streets, already bustling, find a new gear. It's a symphony of organized chaos, a place where ancient traditions and hyper-modern trends collide and create something entirely new. This is where creativity flourishes, where new ideas are born in co-working spaces and tested in street-side stalls. The energy is relentless, but it's also inspiring, pulling you into its vibrant 24-hour life cycle. Yet, amidst this forward momentum, the soul of old Saigon endures. You see it in the quiet elegance of French colonial architecture. Stand before the magnificent Notre Dame Cathedral, a resilient icon of red brick and faith. Steps away, enter the Central Post Office, a masterpiece designed by Gustave Eiffel, where time seems to slow beneath its grand, vaulted ceilings. This juxtaposition is the city's signature, old-world grace meeting modern ambition on every block, a constant reminder of a complex and layered history. To truly understand the spirit of this city, you must first begin with context. A visit to the War Remnants Museum is a sobering and often emotional experience, but it is absolutely essential. The exhibits present a powerful, unflinching perspective on the immense suffering endured during the Vietnam War. It's a difficult visit, but it provides the crucial foundation for understanding the profound resilience, forgiveness, and unwavering desire for peace that defines the Vietnamese people today. It reframes the city's vibrant present as a testament to its strength. From solemn reflection, dive headfirst into the city's commercial heart, Ben Thon Market. This is pure Saigon energy, concentrated under one roof. The air is thick with the scent of spices, sizzling street food, and fresh flowers. Navigate the labyrinth of stalls overflowing with everything from handcrafted souvenirs and silkau dais to pungent durian and robust Vietnamese coffee. Don't be shy. Haggling is part of the experience. Engage with the vendors, share a smile, and you'll find more than just bargains and souvenirs. You'll find the lively, beating pulse of local life. For another essential history lesson, take a day trip just outside the city to the Quoc tunnels. This immense network of underground passages is a staggering testament to the ingenuity and tenacity of the Viet Cong soldiers. A guided tour will reveal hidden trapdoors, subterranean living quarters, and command centers. You'll have the opportunity to crawl through a widened passage, a brief, eye-opening glimpse into the claustrophobic reality of guerrilla warfare. It's a powerful, hands-on experience that brings history to life, illustrating the incredible determination that shaped the nation's past. After a day of exploring history, ascend from the depths of the tunnels to the heights of the city's skyline. As night falls, there's no better place to be than a rooftop bar. From this vantage point, the chaotic energy of the streets transforms into a serene and beautiful spectacle. Watch the endless river of headlights and taillights flow across bridges and boulevards. Feel the city breathe around you. A collective sigh as the day's work ends and the evening's adventures begin. It's a moment of perfect peace amidst the urban sprawl. Now it's time to eat. And in Saigon, the ultimate culinary adventure is on two wheels. Hop on a motorbike food tour and let a local guide navigate you through a maze of back alleys to their favorite hidden gems. This is where you escape the tourist trail and eat like a true Saigonese. You'll find yourself perched on a tiny plastic stool at a locals-only stall, sampling bold flavors and dishes you'd never discover on your own. It's an exhilarating, delicious, and authentic immersion into the city's world-renowned food culture. The flavors of the South are distinct, often sweeter and bolder, with a more generous use of fresh herbs. Be sure to taste the Southern-style pho, with its clearer broth and array of garnishes. Seek out banh xeo, a giant crispy crepe filled with pork, shrimp, and bean sprouts, meant to be wrapped in lettuce and dipped in fish sauce. And of course, you cannot leave without indulging in the iconic banh mi. This perfect fusion of French baguette and Vietnamese fillings is a culinary masterpiece, a symphony of textures and tastes that tells the story of Saigon in a single bite. Ho Chi Minh City is a study in contrasts, a city that has courageously faced its past and is now sprinting headlong toward its future. It's a place of profound history and relentless innovation, of quiet temples and thrumming nightclubs. From the sobering depths of the Quoc tunnels to the dazzling heights of its rooftop bars, Saigon challenges you, delights you, and ultimately, leaves you energized and inspired. It's forward-looking, unforgettable, and an essential Vietnamese experience. Ha Long Bay, nature's masterpiece. A floating inkwash painting of jade waters and limestone towers. Ha Long means descending dragon, a legend you can almost feel as you sail between islets. Kayak the calm lagoons, the only sounds, your paddle and a distant seabird. Explore Surprise Cave, vast chambers, sculpted over millions of years. On a hot day, leap into cool emerald water, pure bliss. Book an overnight cruise. Sunset gold, a starry hush, then soft sunrise mist. Wake in stillness as the bay awakens in pastel light. Ha Long Bay is a place to slow down and soak it in. An experience both intimate and epic. A seascape you will carry forever. In Ninh Binh, the sea becomes rivers, green paddies, karsts rising from fields, and life moving to the river's rhythm. Float through Trang An's caves, silent, cinematic, otherworldly. Rent a bike and wander, wave to kids, greet farmers, feel the calm. Climb Mua Cave's 500 steps for a jaw-dropping panorama. Visit Hoa Lu, the ancient capital, temples nestled by limestone hills, boat rides, bicycle paths, and a vantage that humbles. Ninh Binh captures the heart and soul of northern Vietnam's landscape. Hoi An feels frozen in time, mustard facades, wooden shutters, and thousands of silk lanterns. A trading port past echoes across the bridge and down the Thu Bon River. Savor local specialties: Khao Lau's chewy noodles, white rose dumplings. Have garments tailor-made, pick fabric, fit today, wear tomorrow. At night, romance glows on water, release a lantern for luck. Cycle the countryside to Bang Beach, then return to lantern-lit lanes. Hoi An is pure atmosphere. Hue, grand, historic, profound, the nation's memory on the perfume river. Walk the citadel's courtyards, admiring lacquerwork and dragon tiles. Visit Khai Din's tomb, east meets west in dazzling mosaics and solemn statues. Dine like royalty, refined balanced flavors. Ban Bao and Bun Bo Hue are musts. Glide the perfume river at golden hour. Hue invites contemplation, a pilgrimage into Vietnam's imperial heart. Sapa's terraces cascade like green clouds along soaring mountains. Meet Hmong and Dao communities, colorful textiles, resilient traditions. Trek village to village. Share the trail with buffalo and birdsong. Do a homestay, garden to table meals, stories by the fire, warmth that lingers. Ride to Fansipan, the roof of Indochina, for sweeping views or a sea of clouds. Wake early. Watch the terraces ignite with sunrise gold, a moment you'll never forget. Da Nang balances city buzz and beach bliss. Clean, organized, forward-looking. On weekends, the Dragon Bridge breathes fire, a playful icon of ambition. Explore the Marble Mountains, sacred caves and cliff-top views. Take the record-breaking cable car to the Golden Bridge, two giant stone hands lifting a walkway into the clouds. Iconic. In the Delta, roads are rivers and boats are cars, a living network of waterways. At sunrise, Kai Rang erupts, boats piled with fruit, breakfast soups served boat to boat. Taste tropical abundance, rambutan, longan, mangosteen, fresh from the tree. See coconut candy and rice paper made by hand, traditions afloat. Beyond the bustle, drift down quiet canals. Let the delta's gentle pace wash over you. Phong Na, one of the planet's oldest karst systems, where wonders lie beneath. Enter Paradise Cave, cathedral-scale halls, sculpted columns, and draperies of stone. Float silently on an underground river as formations loom in soft light. Adventurers can trek to Hang En and camp on a sandy beach beneath a skylight. Here, time and water wrote the story. Caves that humble, thrill, and stay with you. Con Dao, secluded beaches and protected reefs, a paradise preserved. But also a sobering past, prison sites and a cemetery where respects are paid. Join conservation rangers to witness nesting turtles, joyful, meaningful, unforgettable. Phu Quoc, powdery beaches, palm shade, and warm turquoise water. Snorkel or dive the reefs, or hammock nap with a coconut. By night, feast on prawns, lobsters, and scallops grilled over charcoal. Island hop to Enthoi's islets. Phu Quoc is Vietnam's easy-breezy island escape. Cat Ba is Ha Long's wild cousin, jungle-clad cliffs and quieter coves. Kayak sea arches into secret lagoons, water calm as glass. Glide through floating villages, a unique life in harmony with the sea. Climb limestone above the ocean and leap in. Cat Ba delivers raw adventure. The Ha Giang Loop is an odyssey. Hairpins on cliff edges, valleys dropping to turquoise rivers. Ride Vietnam's king of passes, Ma Pi Leng, and gaze into the abyssal canyon. Meet highland communities at Dong Van and Meo Vác markets. Color, trade, connection. Stay in homestays, warm meals, local stories, and newfound friends. The loop tests and rewards, freedom, discovery, and vistas etched forever in memory. In Mui Ne, the sea meets desert. Towering dunes and ocean breezes. Slide the red dunes as the light turns fiery. Learn to kitesurf. Steady winds, sandy shallows, expert schools. Wade the fairy stream's warm waters between sculpted red and white sands. End with a seafood feast by the surf. 15 incredible places. 1 unforgettable country. Stop scrolling. Start planning. Vietnam will surprise and delight you. Thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to True Path Travel, and go explore Vietnam. You won't be disappointed.